Good morning everyone. Today is Monday the 1st of March and we've started a new month. We have left February behind and now we're going into March. And March is my favourite time of year, I think, because I think you start to see lots of flowers and daffodils start to pop up and you get that spring feeling come to life, don't you, in March, and the weather starts to get a bit better too. So we are now in the third month of the new year. We've done January, February, and now we're entering March, okay? And it's the start of a new month. It's also the start of a new week and the start of a new topic in maths. We're moving on from measuring length and height, and we're going to be looking at capacity and volume this week, okay, as your lessons. So we're going to make sure this week that we're comparing, describing and solving problems around capacity, looking at what full, empty, more than, less than, half, half full and quarter full are, and then we're going to record and measure capacity and volume too. So make sure you've got lots of containers at home this week, okay, of all sorts of different sizes as well. Right, so what would you use these containers to measure? That's your first question. What would you use these containers that are on the display now to measure? Jugs like this are used to measure the volume of liquids such as water or milk, okay? So you may have some measuring jugs in the kitchen at home, and that will help us to measure how much volume of water we need when we're cooking, or if we're measuring out for a certain amount of quantity of liquid, okay, a volume. And the jugs are the next page, and we're going to see if we can think of some words to describe them, okay? So thinking about how much liquid is in them. And you're going to have a go later at actually pouring water into a container to show me this as well, okay? So you're going to do it practically. So, how would you describe this jug at the moment? Okay, here's my jug. What would you describe this as? Yeah, you're right. This jug is empty. Okay, if you said that, you are correct. This jug is empty. There's no liquid, no water in that container at all, is it, in the jug? It is empty. Okay, how about this one? Did you say full? Yes, you're right. It is full. Okay, we know the water line is here. Now, if it was completely full, it would be right to the top, wouldn't it? To the brim of the jug, and then it would start to overflow. So technically, if something is full, we say it's right to the top of the container, right? But generally, when we're in the kitchen or when we're at home and we're measuring quantities of liquid, the volume of liquid, we don't tend to put it right to the top because we could start to spill things. So if it's near enough to there, we can say that's full. Okay. How about this one? Now this one can have two words. We can say it's half full or half empty. Okay. Now the best way to check this is all of the space here that's covered with the water. Okay, the volume of water here. That's the side we call half full. Okay, so this is where part of the jug is full with water, half full. Okay, this area. The bit that's above it, all this space here in the white, is the air that's in the jug, and we say that's the half empty bit. Okay, so if you said half empty, you're correct, and if you said half full, you are correct as well. How about this one? Remember when we said that the liquid, the volume, is near the bottom or near the top? We could say that is nearly empty, okay, or almost empty, right? We can say this jug is almost empty, okay? And also, we can also say it's quarter full, okay? So when we come to look at fractions next half term, we will see that this is actually a quarter of the jug. It's broken up into four parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 to make it full. Okay, so it's one part of that quarter. Okay, or we could say it is almost empty or nearly empty. This one. Remember we agreed that the full line would be about there. It's not quite there yet, is it? So we could say this is almost full or nearly full. Okay, and because we had 1/4 here, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, we can also say it's 3/4 full too. Okay, so it's your turn now. Okay, when the jugs appear, say whether they are full, empty, half full, a quarter full, or 3/4 full. Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. If you said empty, well done. Good job. Empty. Next one. if you said a quarter full, excellent, good language. What if you said nearly full, quarter empty, right? Oh, actually, this one's got wrong, isn't it? Actually, we have to correct ourselves sometimes. So this one would be, it wouldn't be quarter full, would it? Or a quarter full, even, right? So it is a quarter full, or we'd almost say it is almost empty, okay? So the opposite way. Next one. If you said full, well done. Remember, we're agreeing today that on this jug, that's the full line. Next one. 3/4 full. Good job. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 full. Okay. Or if you said nearly full or almost full, you are correct too. Next one. Well done for saying half full. If you said half empty, I will accept that too. Good job. Okay. Now look at the jugs and see which contains the most liquid. Okay, the jug at the bottom or at the top. Let's have a look. Which one's got the most liquid? Yeah, a quarter full. Excellent. Next one. Oh, they're the same. So they both have the same amount of volume of liquid, don't they? So neither one has the most. They both are. Next one. Yep, the top one, because this has 3/4 full, it is almost full, nearly full, and this one is half full or half empty, so it's number 1, the top one. Good job. Next one. Top or bottom? Yep, the bottom one has the most volume of liquid, because this one is half full or half empty, and this one is 3/4 full or almost full. Well done. Okay. Next one. The bottom one, well done, it's half full or half empty, because this one's only a quarter full, isn't it? It's almost empty. Good job. And the last one? Well done. The top one, you're right. Okay. This one is 3/4 full, okay, almost full, and this one is a quarter full, almost empty. Okay, so we know that's the correct one. Okay, right. What I'd like you to do today is, before we get started, actually, let's just have a look at our making some potions. Okay, so we're going to have a look, help the wizard with his potions. We're going to click on the one that's full. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Good job. If you said 3, it is full. There's the line. Good job. Next one. Which one's empty? 1, 2, or 3? Number 2. Good job. There's no liquid in there. No volume of liquid, is there? Well done. Next one. Which one's half full? This one? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, yeah, number 1. Remember, looking at that water line, number 1 is half full. Good job. And the last one? We've got to order them now. So which one has the least? Which one has the least? Yeah, number 2. We can see that the waterline, look, the volume of liquid in this bottle is less compared to the others in it. Okay? So we say this one is the least. Well done. Okay? Watch my other video which explores how we can measure practically, looking at how we can do empty, full, half empty, half full, nearly empty, nearly full, and you can have a go as well and show me some pictures of you measuring. Okay, so have a great day today, everyone, investigating capacity and volume.